you did have the higher R&D spend. Is this more of a one-off, or are you expecting even further investment on that front?
I really believe that our pipeline is our lifeline, and R&D spends have to be in this kind of level. Although this particular quarter, as a percentage of revenues, obviously it's a one-off because it is only capturing approximately a month of business financials from the Viatris acquisition. But going into the future and going forward, I believe that our R&D levels will be at around 12% of revenues. And that's a very comfortable investment in R&D, which we can support and we need to support to future-proof our business.
So where are you most emphasized on growth? Is it within the United States? Are you turning to Europe more and more? Just in terms of, I could go operationally across the segments, but broadly speaking, where do you see the biggest opportunities for growth?
So if you were to look at our overall business, I think about 70% of our business comes from what we define as advanced markets, which is largely the US, Europe, and what we call as Japan, Australia, New Zealand markets. The rest of the 30% comes from emerging markets, where we are really focused on very key emerging markets, of course, starting with India. Now, if you were to then look at the advanced markets, a large part of the revenues and profits come from the US. That's where we will be really focused. And we will obviously, Europe is also going to be a very, very important, market for us. And Europe for us is a market where we will again focus on key markets or key clusters, as we like to call it.
I've got to ask you though, in terms of, because you've had a number of issues, even as recently as a few days ago, when it does come to the FDA, are they attempting to over-regulate in some respects unjustly, or do you think you're going to be able to sort out the issues that you are currently having with them right now?
Well, I just believe that, we need to address the inspection, 483s, and we are doing that. They've accepted our CAPAs in Malaysia. We have just submitted our CAPAs for India. I believe that we will be able to resolve these issues because when we look at the requirements, they are not onerous.
So do you think that you're going to have the approval coming through eventually when it does come to the biosyn for Roche's Avastin?
Yes, we believe that it will come through before too long.